Hope you're having a good week at home with your family and getting to do some fun stuff. Some of you might be on spring break, or some of you might be just doing normal everyday life. So I know for some people it hasn't changed much. But we're sort of on spring break this week, but we've still been trying to do a lot of reading and playing games and just finding whatever we can to keep us busy. I was just about to read to the boys, and I thought, well, some other people might want to sit their kids down in front of it and let their kids listen in too. So I'm going to read 4 different books, and we got these books at did we get all of these at the little free library at the Arboretum? Mm-hmm. So if y'all don't know, you can go to the Arboretum here close by in Murray, and there is what's called a little free library, and it's just a little wooden box on a stand. And you can bring a couple of your old books that maybe you're finished with, and you can leave them in the box and pick a couple out that you want to take home and either borrow or keep. And yesterday when we were at the Arboretum, we had forgotten to bring our books to put in there, but we found quite a few that we wanted to keep. But don't feel guilty. If you want to take a few, you can go back on a different day and replenish. There's always plenty of books there. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to read that we picked up, I sort of skimmed through these, but we haven't read them together as a family yet. But this one is The Berenstain Bears Family Reunion. Hope y'all like the Berenstain Bears. We kind of like them. So I'll read it like this, and I'll hold the pictures up. I'm happy that we have good weather for our family get-together. Who is coming to our family party? Cousin Jill and Uncle Artie? Yes, we'll see Grizzly, Gramps, and Gran, of course, Great Aunt Min, and Cousin Morse. Aunts and uncles, nephews, nieces will come together like puzzle pieces. We do indeed have good weather, but are we ready for our get-together? We've done our best to prepare to welcome the family to our lair. Do I need to hold it up like that, or do you see it okay without it? We've borrowed chairs from miles around. We've had our yard wired for sound. So got everything all set up. I've never really been to a big family reunion like this before, but maybe some of y'all have. We've lots of room for cars to park. We've put up lights for when it's dark. We've lots and lots of food and drink. Yes, we are prepared, I think. They've got plenty of honey and pies, don't they? We like honey. I'm glad to hear it because here they come. Everyone's coming to the party. There's Cousin Jill and Uncle Artie, Grizzly, Gramps, and Gran, of course, Great Aunt Min, and Cousin Morse. Would you say? You can say it out loud. Look, twin cousins Mike and Ike are riding their 2-seater bike. Look out, Aunt Jane and Cousin Clute are coming down by parachute.
Mama,
yes?
this is all backwards.
Oh.
You can just study on your phone.
Gavin and Logan say it's backwards. Hey, Danny, Wild, Finn. Hey, Meadows.
And we're a bit behind on our computer.
Well, maybe you can just look at the pictures then. At least the pictures don't matter if they're backwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here come more in cars and buses, and a great big truck, it's Uncle Gus's. We shout, hello, we kiss, we hug. Well, we're not doing that lately, are we? That's not 6 feet. We pass around the honey jug. Papa Bear and Uncle Mac slap each other on the back. We take pictures of each other. Here's me with Honey, Sis, Pa, and Mother. We dance, we sing, and we laugh at jokes. It's fun to be with family folks. Then we eat and eat and eat and eat. Our family feast cannot be beat. Now we hear from Great Aunt Bess. All right, you Bess, clean up this mess. Then all is quiet, all is calm. The bears line up to thank our mom. She gets a gift from Cousin Heather to thank her for the get-together. Oh, Gavin and Logan thought I was going to cry.
No.
We say goodbye, we kiss, we hug, we finish off the honey jug. That would be the priority when you're saying goodbye?
Always.
Always. Back into cars and into buses. Back in the truck, that's Uncle Gus's. Is that the one with the couch in it? That looks pretty cool. Our get-together now is done. Thank you for coming, everyone. We hope that you had fun. That was a cute one.
Why'd you take so long at the end?
Because you want to see the pictures. Okay, next we have the Tooth Book. So a lot of you have probably read this one. I've been kind of wanting this one, and when I saw it in the little free library, because we have no, we don't have the foot book. Do we have the foot book? We have the eye book. Anyways,
toe book.
Yeah, we like Dr. Seuss. The Tooth Book by Dr. Seuss. Who has teeth? Well, look around and you'll find out who. You'll find that red-headed uncles do. Policemen do, and zebras too, and unicycle riders do. I like it, Andrew. You can do the emojis. And camels and their drivers do. Even little girls named Ruthie all have teeth. All Ruths are toothy. Teeth, you find them everywhere, on mountaintops and in the air. And if you care to poke around, you'll even find them underground. You'll find them east, west, north, and south. You'll find them in a lion's mouth.
Mom, can you see the comments?
Oh, they have the foot book. That's awesome.
And
Teeth, they are very much in style. They must be very much worthwhile. Who has brushed their teeth this morning? They come in handy when you choose, says Mr. Donald Driscoll Drew. That's why my family grew a few. Was he the dentist? They come in handy when you smile, says Smiling Sam the crocodile. They come in handy in my job, says High Trapezer Mike Macabre. If I should ever lose a tooth, I'd lose my wife. And that's the truth. Oh, because he's using his teeth to swing her. Teeth come in handy when you speak, says news broadcaster Quincy Queek. Without my teeth, I'd talk like ducks and only broadcast quacks and clucks. You're lucky that you have your teeth, says a sad, sad snail named Simon Sneath. I don't have one. I can never smile like Smiling Sam the crocodile. Clams have no teeth, says Pam the clam. I cannot eat hot dogs or ham. No teeth at all, says Pam the clam. I cannot eat roast leg of lamb or peanuts, pizzas, popcorn, Spam. Not even huckleberry jam. Without teeth, we can't play trombones, says a jellyfish named Jimbo Jones. Are they sure you can play a trombone without teeth?
You could.
I think you could too. I have no teeth, says Hilda Hen, but women do, and so do men. So I have happy news for you. You will grow 2 sets, set 1, set 2. You will lose set number 1, and when you do, it's not much fun. But then you'll grow set number 2, 32 teeth and all brand new. This is the hen still talking, I guess. 16 downstairs and 16 more upstairs on the upper floor. And when you get your second set, that's all the teeth you'll ever get. Oh, Andrew said sad face. Somebody said sad face. That's sad. What happens to your other teeth? So don't chew down trees like beavers do. If you try, you'll lose set number 2. And don't be dumb like Mr. Glotz. Don't break your teeth untying knots. Oh. And don't be dumb like Katie Klops. Don't try to chew off bottle tops. Don't gobble junk like Billy Billings. They say his teeth have 50 fillings. Bleh.
But yummy.
The donuts and ice cream look good, but not good for your teeth. They sure are handy when you smile, so keep your teeth around a while. Is that the one? Oh, and never bite your dentist when he works inside your head. Your dentist is your teeth's best friend. Bite carrot sticks instead. The end. That's a good one. I like toothpick. Okay, next is Not a Box. Has anyone heard of this one before? We had never read this one. You guys haven't, right?
Looks like a box to me.
But it's not a box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not a Box by Antoinette Portis. Okay. Okay. Why are you sitting in a box? It's not a box. What are you doing on top of that box? Good.
Me?
Both of you. You can do the it's not a box pages.
Oh, well, it's not a box.
Why are you squirting a box?
Well, it's not a box.
I said it's not a box.
Now you're wearing a box? What do you think he's going to be wearing?
Spaceship. In space.
This is
Robot.
not a box. Are you still standing around in that box? It's not a box. Well, what is it then? It's my not a box. That makes me want to go find some big boxes and decorate them. We've done that before.
I
And
made one into a house.
yeah, we made one to a house and a car one time.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You did, yeah. That's a cute one. Okay, and the last book for today is Giraffes Can't Dance. What?
Can you reset it?
Okay.
The Arboretum. What?
Oh. So this is Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre, I don't know, I'm sorry. Andreae. Or is that a D? I don't know what this is. Okay. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Cue your Scottish accent. Just kidding. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Aw, that's mean, isn't it? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Poor Gerald. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "Oh, the moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." "Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Oh, I was cutting his head off. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." The end. The lion dancing. Okay, that's the 4 books that I picked out to read to you. So thanks for watching, and we had fun with you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon, and check out the Arboretum's little free library because it's just kind of fun, and you can get outside. Maybe, but it's not raining. It's not raining here right now. Okay, bye everybody.